I like made sure it was gone, and then I drove away and I started whispering. He behind it. I heard it.
Okay.
I'm not creepy. It was.
How many of these can she make?
2. I can make.
You can make 2.
But can she make more after the fact?
As she levels up, it says she can start making more.
I found Peter Rabbit for you and you left.
Why did you put on a show for your cat? But I did dogs who like the joke.
I watched it on here.
So I feel as if you're trying to talk me out of it, but the only other thing...
No, I'm trying to talk about it, not him.
Me? No. No. Having a secure line anywhere you go is an amazing thing to have in this game.
Yeah.
I think giving it to Digit was probably good, but I don't like Digit.
Digit's my bae, along with is. She's not necessarily side bae, but she's definitely not me.
She's not your babe?
She's not.
You have a lot of girlfriends.
I think I have a boyfriend, right?
And a new boyfriend.
I have a new boyfriend.
I was supposed to call the cop, but I never did.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the sending. I'm gonna add sendings to me in game. And so I'll put one. Is there a way you want me to denote where the original is, where the other one is?
You just have to have it in your notes. Like,
Okay.
This is basically me giving you an advantage. If you wanted to give it to one of the other girls, like now, do so before the game starts. But that's up to you.
I think I want to leave it in the office, but I want to make sure Digit knows where it is.
Okay, so you just keep it in the office, and you told Digit about its location.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I remember distinctly last week when I was looking up what my thing would be, there was one ability that was the same as that bitch cop, where she was able to like, as the bitch cop, where she was able to like attack and like punch out Rebecca twice and she was dead. And one of them had that, but I can't figure out I can't remember what it was called or which one I found that had it.
Okay. You have to explain. Are you talking about your rogue ability? You have assassinate. You're an assassin.
I didn't pick one yet. I didn't pick assassin.
Oh, okay. Then let's do that now. All right.
Yeah, because I was thinking of picking. It's so confusing.
There's so many good rogue ones too. If you need any advice.
Well, so part of it is like the thing that I have that I was looking through. They didn't necessarily explain what they were. So like
what? What do you mean?
The roguish archetype.
Oh. There's a lot.
So I click on it like, let's see, assassin. It just says bonus proficiency, assassinate, infiltration, expertise, and poser, deathstroke.
Well, here.
Any of those
what website are you looking at it on? Because that's the big difference.
D&D Wiki.
Because
And then I went and looked at like just the thing, and it was like the top 5 favorites, and it was like advice on like which one to pick off of like what you want your character to do.
Yes. All right.
And I want.
Yeah, there's arcane trickster, assassin, inquisitor, mastermind. I'm not going to use that one. Mounter back. You don't want that one. Ruffian, scout, swashbuckler, and then the traditional thief.
Mm-hmm.
So which one interested and which one molds better around what your character does? Remember. Okay. You got Neat.
Yeah.
So what has Neat been doing the most, and then apply it to that.
Well, Travis, this one.
30 something more.
I mean, she's been me in a lot of people and like changing, and being sneaky,
Throwing it up.
and like using I have persuasion skill, charisma, and using that to like bulldoze my way into things.
Okay, so perhaps a thief?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about picking thief because it allows me to continue to be sneaky.
Alright, that gives you fast hands.
Like-
Starting at the 3rd level,
Yeah.
you can use your bonus action, granted by your cunning action, to make a dexterity sleight of hand check. Alright? You won't have to use your thieves' tools and such. Your character's already equipped with stuff from the future, so like that one's a bit much. but you can use it to open locks or use an object. It's extremely useful. Say, like, if you would perform a card trick very, very quickly, and perhaps throw a dart full of poison to someone. That's what Fast Hands is going to give you the ability to do so.
Okay, I also was
You can
reading
also disarm traps. So, like, it's a bit more than just disarming traps and opening locks. Like, but you could do a lot of things with Fast Hands, okay?
Meg,
Yeah,
are you trained in Arcana?
Am I trained in Arcana?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Is your character on your character sheet?
Your character.
It's an intelligence skill. It's the third one down under A. Is that one checked?
Oh, no, Beaton's. Oh, no.
Why is Bruce
I don't know. Hello?
Arcana, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you also get your ability to climb faster than normal. Climbing no longer costs you extra movement, okay? In addition, when you make a running jump, the distance you cover increases by a number of feet equal to your dex modifier.
Okay, sorry. And then, okay, I want to make sure I'm reading this use an object right. That you're in battle, and something is, like, I can basically do 2 actions as long as I'm using an object in one of those actions. So, like, say something was in bag of holding, I can say, I'm going to take this out of bag of holding, and that's my use an object action, and then I can use that object, or I can do something.
Sorry, I'm getting messages on all ends.
That's what she said.
Okay. That one hit me right there. Okay, sorry. Let's go back to your character. Sorry.
Travis, I had a question too.
Okay, well, you're using
Related to
your
that.
use object, okay? I have to explain Fast Hands, give me a moment. So, you can use it, you can basically use your hands really, really fast in combat, okay? Actually, I
Can you use
introduced...
it out of combat?
You can use it out of combat. Say, for example, the last time you were all in the club, being able to, say, swipe a security card off of somebody very, very quickly, that's Fast Hands.
Nice.
And nobody... You'll get your check to see if, sleight of hand check to see if anyone sees you, but if you're super trained in it, no one's going to see you.
Okay, cool. I like that. I like being sneaky.
Okay, I can't find the list of stuff.
Opal was a cyborg, right?
Cyborg?
Yeah, the big city character
I don't think we
created.
know. I don't think we're calling them. Yeah, if we want to use that word for them, but I don't think that's what they are.
What would?
They're like robots.
Hello?
Howdy.
Wow. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey.
How are you?
Careful. The spy is here.
Oh.
Ryan will be playing an NPC that joins into your party for either 24 to 48 hours. Okay. I have been instructed that if they are to metagame in any way, using information that they already have about the arcology and such, they'll be penalized EXP-wise by their next campaign. So they can't metagame in this. And I'm watching. So, other than that, they'll be acting as just a regular NPC.
Yeah, I'm playing a completely different character unrelated to the other campaign.
Joke.
Is
Not yet.
hey, Travis, I had one more question.
Okay, what's up?
So I'm still trying to figure out what spells I can actually use.
Okay.
I have my my satchel, right?
Right.
So then what are the other options?
Okay. You do see on your character sheet that you have space for spells, right?
Yeah.
So,
I didn't know what type of spells I can.
spells known, I think they just... Spellcasting. Do you have the list of spells?
I don't
they
think
do.
so. They
Okay,
do.
it's at the complete bottom.
Oh, at the bottom. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You
So
do have a
if
limited
I'm at the
service.
3rd level, can I get one? Can I get one of the one for?
So you started with your spells at 3rd level, okay? You don't know any cantrips. So you know 3 spells of that list. Okay, I'd suggest picking up level 1 spells because that's all you can cast at the moment, okay?
I can only cast level 1.
Correct. You can cast 2 of them. Twice per day.
I can cast 2 level 1 spells twice a day.
Correct. You can cast 1.
Wait.
You can cast a level 1 spell twice a day right now. Okay? You know 3 spells. Pick spells from the level 1 area, okay? So Alarm, Cure Wounds, Disguise Self, Expeditious Retreat, False Life, Jump, Long Strider, Sanctuary, and Shield of Fate. Okay? You need to pick 3 of those, and those go into your character sheet. You can cast 2 of them a day.
Okay. Shield of Fate. Is that just a fantastic shield then? Up to 10 minutes. Okay, well I feel like I don't need a disguise, because I have a disguise. What's false life exactly?
What's False Life? What?
Yeah, what is false life? Consume yourself in neck on me.
10 HP.
Yep.
What did you say?
It will give you temporary HP. Like a shield that basically floats around your body. But it's a necromancy spell, so you're using the essence of life to cast it.
Do I get to choose?
Sorry, say that one more time?
Who's light?
You don't know. That is kind of the mystery of necromancy.
I do like a mystery.
I thought False Life, you're taking it from the person you're attacking, isn't it? Or is that a completely different spell? Wait, I think that's Drain Light. That's a level 3. Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry, that's a level 4 necromancy spell.
Okay, well that sounds it.
Yeah, bolstering yourself with a necromantic Fascamile of life, you gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for the duration. Yeah, your necromancy doesn't exactly know where it comes from, and that's why it's so dangerous. So just be careful with that spell.
When I reach level 13, I can use all your magic devices. And it doesn't matter, because I have all class race requirements to use them.
Oh, are we following race class requirement?
I don't know, he just went to he comes back.
Alright, you need a bit of time to get these next areas built.
Okay. I'm adding Shield of Faith thing. And I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty awesome. I'm gonna add to it now.
How do I add my thief thing to my...
Oh god, there's a lot of weird stuff. Oh god.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Me neither. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. That's confusing. I want shield.
Where are you putting it in?
Oh, this is weird. I don't know how it works. I'm super strong. That's weird. You gonna turn on a candle?
Yeah.
I don't think
Smelter.
that's how candles work.
It's a wet.
Going to light a candle?
No, I'm gonna turn on a candle with wax melter.
Okay.
Whenever I think of candles, I think of from Wrench. That just me. Okay. Did you not shower today? You just got up. It's 5 o'clock. Oh, put you on too much.
Not overly skin.
Hey, Travis.
Yes.
When I was putting it, my spell, a lot of others came up, but I didn't know what to fill out. Like, it seemed more in depth. Asking about, like, strength and range.
Oh, as in you still have to put them into your sheet. You have to, do you know how to do all of that?
No, I don't get Oh wait, what happened here? Oh, is this it?
This is it. So I'll add like boom a spell right over here. And you know 3 of them. So you just have to fill out these little curry forms right here. And those will be your spells that you know.
Okay. Oh. So do I need a spell? It says spell casting ability none. So do I get to pick how I want to use?
I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm just making stuff as I go. Looks good.
What's she?
I should think of my thing, but I don't have description.
I think you took them from.
Oh, from like the internet.
Yeah, it's moving so long.
What do you mean? This is over a course of a few days.
Oh.
Yeah. Do I need to mute while you eat cookies?
Yeah.
It's so loud.
Some of us have to work here.
I'm sorry. I'm so self-conscious of my chewing. This made it worse.
Oh. Sorry. No. Cool.
It would not pass the background.
What does that mean?
That it doesn't have two female characters talking to each other about something that's not a boy.
The sisters talk to each other all the time about the fact that he's older and he's not older.
What's the mean?
What are you two talking about?
I had put on Peter Rabbit so ZD could watch it, but then she left the...
I don't know. Can I search the poll?
Yes, you can. They can cater.
Ryan said no already.
Oh. Sorry. Oh, I love this part. I like the way he says headlights.
Do you know my dearest freeze?
Headlights. I don't Facebook anymore. Why? That's the beauty of it. People don't know what I'm doing.
No one knows
No
what
longer
you're
live my life based off of what other people think I'm doing. Lovely. Samantha, will you go get me another beer? Really?
Is it a beer? Or is
No,
it
it's a cider.
No.
It's in like the bottom drawer. Ooh, okay. Well, then I'll be okay if you don't get liquor. I'm gonna invite her over every time. She got up to get me a drink.
That's nice. Best charisma check ever. All you had to do was
Give me a
ask.
beer.
That was the worst charisma check.
Best Christmas check ever. You gotta give me a beer.
Give me a beer. Intimidation check.
During my bachelorette party, I'm gonna have a dress in ridiculous outfit, so I'm just saving up right now.
Oh, please.
Stuff except for me.
Oh, please. I'm down for it. I am down. Can we deface other people's lairs?
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. I'm really upset at those brother things that we were supposed to be, like, figuring out last week. And the fact that, like, they sent their bitch cop after us, and I wanted to face their lair.
I was so upset. I went and complained to the other cops, and everyone was like, "What are you doing?"
We can deface the cops' lair. too.
Okay.
We graffiti the
I'm
cop
already
station.
again.
Let's graffiti the cop station. First action of the game. I would like to graffiti the police station. Could be playing Roller Coaster Tycoon.
We can open more than one on my computer.
Everybody can everybody can just listen to me play Roller Coaster Tycoon until we're ready to start.
You want to use my display?
Oh, I mean, they'll just listen to it. It'll just like.
You could turn the music off or something. Are you using Roller Coaster Tycoon 1?
Yeah, the only one
works
that
on your
metal.
computer?
So I got it online.
Oh, excuse me. Everyone's calling me except for me. Hello?
I'll turn the music off. Can you guys still hear me? I don't think they can still hear me. No.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Are we just waiting for Rebecca? Where did the spy go? No longer in our chat channel. Did we annoy him? I would strongly suggest against dying. That's what she said.
God, just keep walking into him.
What I'm here for.
Thank you. That's appreciated.
She can go out if you want. She can just leave the door open.
Okay.
Okay, that's built. So, you know everything with your rogue skills, correct? We good?
I think so.
Alright. Sam,
Yeah, I need help.
are you good with your spells? Do you have the 3 that you want?
I have the 3 ideas, but I don't understand all the.
Alright, hit me with them. Which, I'll look in your character sheet.
I want to do. What just do on my face? Shield of Faith,
Okay?
Sanctuary,
Okay.
and False Light.
Okay. So, False Life is a necromancy spell. Like, it draws a shield of energy around you, okay? But it just adds your temporary HP for the duration of the spell. And the other one was Sanctuary. So, you ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. Okay?
Okay.
Does this maybe bother you? I need to turn it off. Please not even watching it.
What was the last spell you picked up?
I said False Light, Sanctuary,
False Life, Sanctuary, and Shield of Faith?
Shield of Faith. Yeah.
A shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it +2 bonus to AC for the duration. So it basically makes someone a little bit quicker, alright? But it is a concentration spell.
What's that one?
So, with this, alright, you are able to basically pray to help for somebody and make them a little bit quicker, okay? It goes up to 10 minutes.
10 human minutes?
10 in-game minutes. That would be about 10 fights, if you could hold the concentration that long. That's, like, a bit hard. But you could use it to prepare yourself if you know a fight is coming in. Use Shield of Faith on yourself, and you know that within the next 10 minutes, which a fight in the game is only 1 minute, you'd be ready for it.
Okay.
So it's a very good prepping spell. Sanctuary is something that you cast on people to protect them, okay? In this sense, you'd be using your turn to protect somebody from harm. Or at least most range attacks, anyway. And then False Life is another prep spell that you're basically using on yourself to make sure that you're ready for your next fight.
Okay. I feel like those are all pretty similar, though. I don't know if I want to mix it up.
Well, we have about 1 minute before we start.
Okay, what's the... Do you know what alarm does?
Yes, sets an alarm on an area. So if somebody tries to break and enter into a place, you'll know.
Oh, yes. I want that one.
Okay. I'll give a quick one of everyone. Alarm. You set alarm on an area, and if anyone answers it, you get alarmed in your head. Cure wounds. It's a healing spell. It's really simple. You piece somebody right back together with using their own bodily energy. Alright, disguise self. That creates a disguise out of magic that covers your body, but it's like a skin that you wear. Okay? Expeditious retreat. You run really, really fast. False life. You're covering yourself with a bit of a false shield from some source you don't quite understand. Jump allows you to jump 3 times as high as you normally would. So you're attack savvy, so you'd be jumping really high. But it's the Arcology. There's not really too many places to be jumping up or down.
Yeah.
Long Strider, I forget what Long Strider does, and you already know what Sanctuary is.
Go quickly.
Okay. So, I think Long Strider is over great distances, so it's useless in this game. Like, you won't need it here in the Arcology. So, Sanctuary and Shield of Faith.
Okay. Can I change my sanctuary to alarm?
Yes, go ahead and change that now.
Okay, what do I do with, like, the components and all that stuff?
Your character will need to find the components in-game if your spell has spell components. You basically take them and you put them into a small pouch, or purse in this case, and as long as it's on you, you could use it to concentrate and cast the spell.
What's the school?
What spell are you looking at?
Well, I'm just trying to. I'm a little confused how I even put them in.
Say like Sanctuary. If you cast Sanctuary, you have to have a small silver mirror on your person. Okay? So, do you have oh, you're a guy, so you'll just have like a pack. So you've got a small backpack.
I have a bag of holding.
True. That's probably a fanny pack of holding, but okay.
A toga skeleton, if you will.
There you go, of holding. So, as long as that mirror is in there and close enough to you, you can use it to cast the spells. Pocket Dimensions.
Do I automatically get the mirror when I learn the spell?
Yes, I'll give them initial ones because this is the future. Getting a small silvery mirror is really, really easy. But don't lose them. That's where it becomes a bit tricky, is once you lose your first one, like, they become much, much harder to find in the game, the higher level the spells are.
Okay. So I'm still confused with, like, casting time and like that. And how do I find the information?
Well, let's say Sanctuary, level 1 Abjuration spell. Casting time, 1 bonus action. Remember that you have an action, a move action, and a bonus action. And technically you also have a reaction, but that's used on the enemy's turn. So, this uses 1 bonus action on your turn to cast Sanctuary on somebody. Which Shield of Faith is also a bonus action. So you also did Alarm.
So I can use .net, right, for their information?
You can, as long as it's up to the current standards of stuff, and if anything differs, you just have to show it to me and I have to basically accept it. Alright, alarm. You set an alarm against an unwanted intrusion. This thing, you have to have a tiny bell and a piece of fine silver wire. I'll give that to you for your first time. Also remember that alarm is your first ritual spell, meaning that if you want to not use one of your spell slots, you can spend 10 minutes to use a ritual and cast the alarm spell.
Okay. I think I need to get a...
I sell those.
What did you do?
I burped.
First, as I was saying a deep, meaningful thing.
The most appropriate time to say it.
They sell those. They're all over the internet.
No.
I hope this person's getting K-pop nails. What does that mean?
K-pop, like... And Bob Ross nails? I want Bob Ross nails. The first thing I'm gonna do.
Get Bob Ross
Get Bob
nails?
Ross.
Like, are you gonna put tiny little trees on your nails? I hate that they've got dumb nail rules.
Are you ready to play? It's alright. We haven't started yet, so we're waiting on you.
Is Mary with
Yeah.
We have all your clothes. Okay. We'll see you online. I have not fed. I got it. Give me a second. Alright, I have to feed cats. I'm a bad person. I'm 1 hour behind.
Oh, my cats are gonna starve to me. That's what they think.
That's what she said. That makes sense. That made me happy.
Jackson and I rolled. Sorry, everyone.
It's like, why would I...
Brian had to fix his NPC, so he had to do the exact same thing.
I don't think I'm putting this in right, but I'm fine.
I just ate some more soup, so hopefully not. Wawa. I like Wawa. Wawa makes a good chicken chowder.
To make good what?
Chicken corn. Chicken corn chowder. It's really good.
And someone like you eat it?
Probably not. There's probably gluten in it.
Oh.
I could ask my sister because she's gluten free. Actually, know off the top of her head. It's like thick.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Flour in it?
kind of thick.
Yeah, but you have to think of the whole comfort.
Not necessarily.
'Cause I don't want any flour. That's literally how you get a yeast.
Oh my god, this stomach is being annoying.
It was really wet.
Hey, I'm not on my computer yet, but I'm here.
Oh my god, my stomach needs to stop. There's like a second embarrassing.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
In the microphone, you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I can hear you in my
'Cause I can-
headset, but I cannot
I
hear
can-
you in my microphone.
Okay, because I can hear you both.
We'll close the door.
No, it's fine.
It's just lucky. The bunny is spying on them in a really way.
I did not understand what the hell that was.
So I not. I look. Okay. Water, corn, potatoes, milk, chicken, carrots, onions, butter, red peppers.
What is this?
Sorry. Oh, there's wheat flour.
Oh.
Flour. They've got other good soups though. It's not the only good soup.
So what were we doing?
Is everyone here?
Being really confused. I think
The
that's
spy.
What about the spy?
He was in our chat channel. He's gone though.
Oh, yeah, I gotta
Oh,
tell
okay.
him. He had to work. He runs a company.
How dare he?
Howdy.
Okay, I think I added my spells, but now I don't see them on my main.
Meredith, are you here? Can you hear us?
I don't think I do.
Yes, I can hear you.
Alright. Are you all ready to play?
No.
No, but you go ahead with. I'll be ready in a bit.
I don't think I
Hi,
set up
sorry.
my food.
Snuggy bird.
Why is delete a
With your mom.
Okay,
Iggy, what are you getting into?
Neek,
Okay,
why
I'm
does
a
Neek
little
have the
confused.
slow icon?
Oh, I thought it was just a snail. Neek's going back to his desk. At my desk.
I'm confused because I put the spells in on the spell page, but it's not popping up on the core page.
It's odd.
I don't think I did it right.
I'm in your spellbook now. I see a false life alarm and shield of faith. What's going on?
I don't know how to get rid of the 2 extra spots either.
I can do that for you. Is that good? Better?
Maybe. Well, because then I don't know if they're the shield of on my spells on my core sheet aren't.
You can use it. Yeah, it's not doing what you want it to. When you want to cast a spell, just go over to the spell list and just click on it. Try it.
Okay. It says cast at what level? 1?
Level 1. There you go. Boom. That gives me all the information I need. And then if you just need to roll a 1d4. So go over to the sidebar and pull down a 1d4. So it's a 1. 1 plus 4, so you'll have 5 temporary HP for... What is the duration on it? How did that not come up?
Oh, I might not. I thought I might.
False life. It is
Duration
1
is-
hour. Okay. The duration is 1 hour.
Oh, very good. Okay, I'll go up with those. No.
Okay. Everyone ready?
Yes.
I do
Sure.
apologize if I'm slow a bit today. I've got this nasty head cold or something, or whatever this thing is. So, last time you had all just come back from your hospital visit. Alright. Pacer had gotten the 1-2 punch from a very mean lizard in a club that you all snuck into to try and find Kel 2. one of the lithium brothers. So, you got back the next day. You had to eat up extra time this evening, helping your friend Acer, but you all did receive your HP back after visiting the hospital. So if you've taken any damage, go ahead and put it back to normal.
10-4.
Alright. Since freaking Neek just sneaks around everywhere, Neek, you'll be the leader this time around, okay?
Oh, do we want to let that happen?
Yes. So, you're the first one back to the office so far. You'll have to wait around 10 minutes.
I didn't go to
before
the
everyone else.
hospital. I went straight back.
You went straight back as well? Okay, so
Yeah,
the both
she
of you
didn't
are...
go.
Okay, so...
And then
Meredith,
Acer wouldn't go get soup with me.
the soup
I
is-
wouldn't? I thought I did.
No, you wanted to go back to the office and get soup in the office. And I said we should.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Everyone except for Meredith and Ryan, go ahead and roll a d20 now.
Aw.
Nat 20. Alright.
I didn't roll that. I
I
gotta
know.
get.
It's not saying it's charging.
No, the flip on light switches.
Flip on.
Yeah. I'll just flip all of the ones that are over
I was
there.
going to take the 12 because you don't get that 6. Okay. Happy. You get the honor of
Oh,
telling...
what he did.
You get the honor of telling Meredith's character what happened last time while she was gone.
Sure.
Go ahead and get your notes out. And you can
Okay.
tell her to the best of your ability, and you'll earn bonus experience for everyone if you're able to achieve it.
Oh, I'm listening.
Okay. Hello, Meredith.
Hello.
We got to Club Everson in our disguises. What's interesting is there was a lot of people. We were kind of in line, and there are a lot of people with like these mechanical enhancements that you don't see most places. And we each individually went up to the bouncer. There was a long line. And Sin walks in. We don't know who Sin is.
Continue,
And
though.
Sin with the bouncer first, and the bouncer says she works with them and she did. And then Acer goes up next, and Acer admits that she's Alan Day, and Anna the bouncer lets Dallin Day and Cappy go. And people are like really showing off their enhancements. So Cappy and Acer sit, and Zoo is the bartender, and she tells, oh yeah, so we flirt with the bartender, and she tells us people who are enhanced drink motor oil, and we find out bartender Newvin. Oh, Clobar, no bartender. She tells us that like he could get us.
You're breaking up. I'm sorry.
I'm running out of breath. So the zoo tells us about the bartender owner Newvin who could get us back to the special place where we think the brothers are.
Oh, okay.
Brothers. And then Sin sits at a table with Asher, who is a bouncer, and she flirts with Asher and finds out, oh, she got drunk and was dancing. No one cared.
I wasn't drunk. Got tipsy. Rebecca got drunk.
Tipsy and no one. And then she tried to flirt with Asher to get in the VIP room. Cappy's able to flirt with Newvin and gives him his number, and then he texts us and lets us go into the lounge. And then Cal was one of the Lithium brothers, who was a boss basically.
Okay.
A scantily clad girl, and then stupid Jenny the lizard cop. And we, Cappy and Acer order drinks, and then Jenny just like rages, grabs Cappy by the neck and asks him what he's doing. And Cappy tries to use his badge, but Jenny says she's a cop and she was hurt basically the whole time. And then Jenny picks out Cappy and Acer from the VIP room. And then this weirdo Sin comes up and asks them to get in, and then Cappy does that. So he stalks off and goes to the police station to arrest Jenny. And then Acer and Sin start talking, and Sin convinces Acer to let her into the room. And then Jenny comes up and just basically bitch slaps Sin. Curb stomps might be a more appropriate.
not me.
Not Sin, Acer, and then passes it out. And Digit texts Cappy to ask about Acer, and then Cappy goes to the police station where a police officer, Jim, tells him how to fill out a form to report police abuse, and then Cappy gives donuts to everybody. And
Donuts
that's
are fun.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a lot.
Okay, that was very well. That was extremely detailed. Go ahead and add in
I'm
100
sorry.
experience right now. Everybody's earned it.
Okay.
And so right now we're being taken to the place you were talking about.
Nope, this time you've all returned back to base. Let me get your characters on. Okay, that's right. Happy and Neek will be the first ones in that day. Before anyone else. It's early in the morning. You knew about your friend in the hospital, but you had all chosen to go your separate routes as such. It's early in the morning, but it's still busy around the third eye. You all just wander about for a bit in your irritated state from your adventures from the day before. But Lars comes down with another, not enhanced, but sturdy-looking individual behind him. He looks around and asks, "Where's Riffy and Acer?"
We don't know where either of them are.
I did. Jim.
I'm assuming Acer's still probably pretty.
It says
I
here that
thought
she had a full
Acer-
recover from the hospital. Remember
I
that?
thought Acer went back to the office.
Yeah, it's just that Cappy and Meek got there first. You guys are on your way.
Okay.
I did to watch them.
You didn't watch
where they
them.
are.
Isn't that your job? They're your partners.
I don't follow them every second of every day of every moment. I don't live with them.
All of you watch as Digit comes in from behind. She's a little bit late for work. She just kind of like looks at all of you standing there. She's like, "Hey," and walks back over to her desk. All right, it's at this point, Cappy, you do remember your one hidden item here in the base. It's in her desk, okay?
You're just walking around. What are you doing?
I just didn't know where there's.
If you look
Okay, with that, both Acer and Riffy enter in at the exact same time, kind of squeezing past the doors, but they know each other, so you've all entered into the base, the Third Eye base. There stands your boss, Lars. He's a bit concerned about what had happened the night before, so he introduces a bodyguard that the insurance companies have hired for the next 48 hours. All right, this is because there was an incident report, meaning that one of you all had to go to the hospital. This is what happened. So they bring in a bodyguard for the private eyes for 48 hours. So he turns over and looks at a small just tablet of his as he's going through, and this here is our new bodyguard. What do I call you, Mr.
Sir Solorian Gold.
Yes. He stops and reels through his tablet a bit. Sir Solarian Gold, Principal Lost, Commander of Unit 269 of Mossad.
I'm not saying that. Too long.
Sir S.
Can we give him a new?
Do you have a nickname?
He turns to the soldier and is just like, "Sir, do you have a nickname?"
You can just call me Mr. Gold.
Okay, Mr. Gold.
I'm just gonna call you Gold.
What about Gold?
Goldilocks.
Goldilocks.
Goldilocks. All right, our bodyguard Goldilocks.
Okay, Goldilocks, you need to describe what you look like.
I'm about 6'3". Tan-ish skin. Black hair, pointy ears.
He is not. He is an elf.
Nope, I'm an elf.
So, those of you with elven backgrounds, go ahead and make a history check right now.
Oh. Okay.
Neek, technically that means you too.
Oh, okay.
This is a really violent movie. Jesus. Awesome bunnies.
What are you watching?
Head. Okay. Neek.
Peter Rabbit.
Oh.
Neek.
What?
Come on.
Put it on for ZD.
Alright, Neek. Your character has heard of Sir Silurian Gold. He's an elven war hero, essentially.
My character's
Alright,
gonna.
so he is a lost prince of the elves that is supposed to be king, and he proves himself in the wars of the elven kind, or sorry, of humankind. So he is definitely
We're both famous.
definitely a high-level merkish type. So Goldilocks is his name. Alright. One moment to get something to drink, and we'll start back up.
Am I here? Is
What?
Ruthie there?
I think.
Yeah,
I
y'all both
haven't-
walked in together.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the shadow.
Penis, I see.
Which one?
Is that all of them?
No, some of them were too small to make
Okay. Lars steps up to all of you and tells you that this is a serious incident that occurred yesterday. Okay, this means that whenever you all run around and do very, very crazy and unorthodox things, you'll cause attention, which brings attention to the nature that you are private investigators. So you should all be trying to avoid attention at all costs. But with that, he's just like, we even got online reviews. Digit pops into your ear. All of you can hear. She's just like, yeah, I think they're pretty much internet trolls, but we have to go over all of them, and like, oh my goodness. Rick Sanchez, 1 star. If I could put 0 stars, I would. Talk about the worst customer service I've ever seen. Tried to get a PI and some haired drunk lady was very rude and said she was busy trying to find her sword. What kind of professional loser loses their sword? Terrible. And here's the next one. 1 star review from Jack Mehop. Couldn't find missing sword. Also, they smell. Also, sword too shiny. Make less shiny. P.S. Epstein didn't kill himself. There was kind of 1 positive review, 5 stars on my balls age. Okay. Your blades are great to cut down trees, scratch my back, and shave my balls. Honestly, please create a ball shaving product line. I would totally invest. Hashtag Dallin Day Ball Shaver. Hashtag Best Shaver Ever. Hashtag My Balls Are Free. Yes, those are your reviews.
How do they know we're after the sword?
I don't know. But every time you guys run out and make a scene, information starts to get out into the arcology. So you were in areas that were covered with cameras. So remember that.
Where's the bathroom in this place?
Lars points over to the men's restroom for you to go relieve yourself.
Which is it? This one?
Digit pipes into each of your ears. You all hear Digit. She's just like, well, we did get a job, if anyone wants it.
Did we
We're
ever
looking
finish
for
this?
the erotic novel.
Yeah, I was like, what about the
Yes.
snail? Not snail. What was it? Sea slug?
Yes. How to play
Sea
with a
anemone.
sea
There you
anemone.
go.
Sometimes during the games, you guys will get side quests given to you because of events basically of what the guys did. So that's just one of those events where you don't have to do it, and the quest is just added onto the list of things, but it's given to you now, so you have that choice. So
What do we gotta do now?
Alright, do you have your thing for your quests? Do you have your notepad?
Yeah.
Alright, just write this quest down.
Will we see a nice notebook on there?
Okay.
Alright. We've all received a private investigator. Basically... Huh, this is interesting. Yes, they want specifically 4 private investigators to investigate someone who's put a bounty on their head. It's marked by a strange individual named SS. That's it. That's the only quest. So, the quest is called the Bounty on SS. So you can either take it at another time, or you can basically it's added to the list that you can pick up. So, other than that, you can begin with how to play with a sea anemone.
Where,
So let's go ahead and roll for
What-
leader at the moment. Ryan,
okay.
you will not get to roll for leader on
I
this.
thought.
Nope,
Sid-
it's okay, we can
Oh,
go.
no, 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 no,
I
no.
thought that.
Look at that! I rolled an 8. Look at that.
What?
Do you not want to be leader? 'Cause
I rolled an 8.
Yeah, she
I
already
thought.
for a leader.
Did you already
Okay.
do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you made Megan our leader.
Ah, okay, sorry. Megan, you're our leader. Huh. I'm so used to going through the ritual of all of it. I'm like, alright, gotta get leader down. Blah, blah, blah. I forgot that you are leader this session, so you'll get to choose which quest you want to partake at this moment. You have the bodyguard, and can use him as such.
Well, since my favorite novel is How to Tame a Sea Anemone, look for
Okay. So, your group is going to move on. You'll all take the tram system, making your way up to the last known location of the person that believes to have continued to hold it. So, you're going to have to go talk to this guy about the lost
Hold on.
item, okay?
Quick question before we leave.
Yeah.
What's the danger level of this mission?
Girls. Guys. Do you want to
is it over
explain to him?
9,000?
Explain it to him.
Oh, so
You have to remember that
there's this.
Mr. Gold doesn't know about your quests. You have to tell him
It's
what
like
quest
a-
you're on.
It's like a 1 out of 200. 1 being the lowest possible.
Okay.
We're
so
just looking for
I
a
don't
book.
get any extra weapons or anything for this one.
You don't need anything.
I would
You're
bring them.
allowed-
You never know in this city what you need.
Okay, fine.
Just come fully loaded.
So, Neek, go ahead and describe your character, how they look real quick, to Mr.
Oh.
Gold.
I'm in the shadow.
He is in the shadows. Most of the time, Neek, the shadowy individual, takes his time to hug every single shadow in the room.
Okay.
Alright, Cappy,
Look at
go
my
ahead.
face.
And he always reminds you not to look directly at his face whenever you try to.
I'm in the shadow.
Alright, Cappy, go ahead and describe yourself to Mr. Gold.
As you can tell, I descend from royalty, much like yourself. I am from the Himalayas. I'm a snow leopard.
Okay.
Alright, Mr. Gold.
Pretty
Hit a
charming
roll.
individual.
She's grumpy. Fuck.
Mr. Gold, make a D20 check.
Just standard.
Just standard. 15. Your tattoo on your hand burns enough to just cause yourself a wince of pain. You understand that there's something in the area that can complete a quest.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Is it my book? I want to get it signed.
Is it my
Is it like is it a first edition book?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's called How to Tame a Sea Anemone.
How to tame
Okay,
a sea anemone!
cool.
That's book 2!
Is it not the title?
No, how to play with a sea anemone is the
How
book
to
title.
is the How to Tame It is the sequel.
And it goes to
It's a best-selling erotic novel.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite novels.
It's one of Nick's favorite novels.
Can I roll a history check?
Go ahead and make a history check.
Okay.
History 12. Your character has heard of this famous series that for young adults and to adults alike. Just think like Twilight.
Okay.
That turned 50 Shades of Grey.
What 50 species of sea anemones?
I'd be like,
50
Alright.
species. Oh no, Benjamin! Hop on!
Alright, your character does know of the book series mentioned. So, do you want to tell him why?
someone stole it.
Okay.
So we're gonna go find it. And then maybe I'll get to meet my hero.
Okay, you all ready?
Yeah.
Alright, you won't be able to fight in this next area, so I'm just moving you over to the cityscape screen. Not that one.
There's no shadows.
Yeah.
No shadows.
Where am I? Don't see me.
Can you find yourselves?
No.
We're on the very bottom.
Try zooming out a bit.
Yeah, we're in the very bottom. I am.
So,
I am not there.
you're not.
Are you on top of
I'm
me?
fighting you.
Get off of me. Get off.
Oh, I see it.
Can you move your character?
Yeah.
Alright, move them at your leisure. Okay. All of you are heading off to the last location of the book, which is, oh, you wanted that one, is Polycore. Okay? You're all heading to their main office building. Now, Polycore is a recycling company, right? Their main motto is, we recycle everything. And they're really religiously good about making sure that things are recycled. And that's how these city structures function, is they have to recycle just about every single thing they can to make sure that these megastructures still stand. You go in, and you're met by a clean slate room and a young human sitting behind a desk. He looks up, he's got a sniffy suit, and he says, hello. He's gonna make a perception check. What are you all dressed in?
Just my city attire, not too fancy.
Yeah.
I'm dressed in shadow.
I got a coat on, a high collared coat, and a hood display over my face.
Sirs, and ma'am, can I help you? Welcome to
we're-
Polycore. We recycle
we're here-
everything.
We're here to investigate the theft of a book. It's a very important book.
What about the break-in?
Yeah, they stole a book.
Okay,
Important.
go ahead and make a deception check.
I want to check my surroundings too.
There is no threats in this surrounding, but there are definitely signs that police were here at one point.
Okay.
Okay, deception 17. The guy believes you. He's like, all right, come on in. Yeah, they're basically closed everything down after these people had came in, and they think there was like a security breach. But if you guys
Wait,
have
what
a
people?
what's that?
What you said? People came in. What was their description?
Oh, you'll have to go back and talk to the investigator in there.
Oh, the investigators.
He takes you inside and takes you over to the investigator, and the investigator, what he knew as a cop. Okay? There's still police lines, but Polycore can't just go down. They have to keep open no matter what. But there are certain areas that are locked off, and they just seem to be these average, just office rooms, like even a cubicle that's just been blocked off, and a police officer stands out front. Okay, go ahead and roll a D20, Mr. Leader.
Yeah, I think we wanted out.
No, I'm the leader.
Oh, you? I thought I was.
You made me.
I was rolling the dice to roll. I'm
Because I-
suave and sophisticated. And none of
Alright, she is a furbolg. A furbolg cop.